And
Yeah.
when you started Eazy Peasy Kitchen, like, I mean, yes, you had a coach. What was something that your coach had you do that helped you gain traction quickly?
Yeah, I think a coach or a mentor is probably the most important thing all the time. What did they have me do? I had to interview people. I had to figure out people's pain points. I had to listen to people. I had to listen. That's what I had to do. I had to stop talking. I had to get some humility and start listening because I don't you don't know what people need until you start listening to hearing what they need. Like, and hearing it repetitively over and over. So when I went and did some interviews with a bunch of people, okay, you're a full-time working mom, an executive type, because most of my premieres are higher tiered management moms. They've got kids in sports, husband is full-time working also, or they're single. And they were in the drive-through spending XYZ amount of money outside. And I'm like, okay, so they're crazy busy moms. Their pain point is their budget. They're eating unhealthy food. What can I give them or create for them a process that's going to make their lives easier? Because moms hold guilt. All we want is what's best for our family and our kids. And so we're willing to like put everything in front of us to make sure for the betterment of others. We struggle with self-care. So like, I just needed to listen and then hear those pain points and then create something around it. Anybody who's starting, I think just get over the naysayers, get over your own, like, it's going to be freaking hard. It's going to cost some money. You're going to get people who are going to leave your tribe. A girlfriend of mine, we called it breaking code. Like when you started to grow, I was growing. I'm a different person than I was way before. I'm calmer. The things I pick your battles, right? The things that used to infuriate me, now I'm like, like,
That might be the gin.
yeah. But now I'm like, okay, that really bothers me, but I have to figure out why. Or I'm willing to have more conversations with myself and people around me where like, that didn't feel so good. Why is that? Why am I feeling this? What's going on? And is it me? Is it an insecurity? Or is it like, did I do something? Or was I really, or am I just like, you know what I mean? It's like, you have to do more work on yourself than you're willing to do from anyone else. No one's going to do this job for you. And so you just, find the confidence, muster it within you. I'm not a huge fake it till you make it, but if you have to like do positive affirmations every morning to get yourself in the right headspace, I always say go for the no and not the yes. Like, you're so gung-ho on trying to hear the yes that when you don't, it breaks your heart. But if you hear no all the time, then you finally hear the yes, like that's freaking awesome. So just change the script. I mean,
That's
and do it.
I mean, I think just going out and doing it day after day. I love that you talked about interviewing people. That was something you actually brought up with Blue Apron people earlier. That's
Yeah.
the easiest way. If you think that you want to sell something, let's say that you're listening to this and you've had a few people that you're like, yeah, people have asked me how I do XYZ. Go talk to several people and figure out why, because you might think that they want to buy from you because it solves a problem in your head, right? But you don't know the truth. We don't know everything. We need to put our egos aside, the people who can do that, and go out and talk to 10, 15, 20 people and work with them. Don't worry about getting paid. Be
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah.
Figure out what's going on. Why would they buy that service? Why would they buy what you would make? If you figure that out up front, it's going to save you thousands of dollars and
Oh,
tons of time and a whole bunch of pain. Because here's the thing, when you ask them and they tell you, I don't want to spend an hour in the kitchen. I don't know how to chop
yeah.
garlic. I don't know how to, make all this stuff. The food comes and half the time I waste it. That's a
Yeah.
huge aha. All you have to do is fix it and they'll buy from you. It makes it
Exactly.
super easy.
Yeah, just get humble and do the work, and just dig in. And the other thing is create allies. Find those people that are in your circle, your inner circle, that you can trust. They're allies. They're going to give you the honest opinion. I have a girlfriend that I walk with every other Wednesday morning. She's one of my business besties. She's killing it in the marketing world, and I'm so proud of her. But before, my language would have been like, I don't like her. You know, it's because I was jealous of her, right? But now we've become these business besties. I walk with her and she'll call me out. She's like, I don't like what this is doing to you, or that doesn't sound good, or you need to get over that and just do blah, blah, blah. Or why are you, you know, trudging your feet and not launching XYZ, right? And so you need to find those allies that are going to continue to push you, but also give you the right. They're not invested in you in any way. Sometimes coaches, because you've paid them, they're invested in you. So they're going to tell you some things or want you to do some things that maybe aren't what you want to do. But when you find those allies of friendships where there's no investment in you and they really can see you and know you, then I think that's great too. I'm not saying don't get a coach. I'm just saying, like, when you have the circle, it makes a lot of sense.
That's awesome. I think I would agree with that. So the takeaways so far, we've got pick your friends, never stop doing it, and ask a lot of questions. Does that sound?
Right.
Are you looking to scale your business but trying to figure out how to get your message across? Well, go to storyselling.how to grab my free course that will show you how to discover everything that you need to build your business through stories. These stories work whether it's in social media, email, or public speaking. There are 5 core stories that you'll learn. You'll be able to use all of them by the time you're done with this course. Again, that is storyselling.how. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to tune in next time.